Hello, this is Rick Vandermeiden, and I want to just walk through a thought process with you. A lot of you have asked about the class or the workshop that I teach from the John Maxwell Company on the 5 levels of leadership. It's John's book that came out in 2011, and it's really the summary of his work over 30 years of developing leaders in his own organization, and then building organizations actually that have gone international and that have helped to develop leaders. So I want to give you just the quick overview of the 5 levels of leadership and how it applies to you. So the first thing I just want to cover briefly is John says leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. So some people say, Rick, I don't really need a leadership class because I'm not a leader. And so then we just like to reflect back and say, is there any place where you'd like to have more influence? Because if you want to have more influence, I'm going to challenge you that you're a leader. You're working to get somebody moved, to get something more of what they want, and that's influence to me. So a lot of times we ascribe leadership to a position when actually I know that as a leader in my household I want to be a better husband, I want to be a better father. So all those areas are about leadership. So the 5 levels that we walk through in the workshop and in the masterminds that we do, the first level is position. This is about the person who just is really caught up in title and they've been given this position so they have potential and someone has recognized their talent of leading people. And it's a great place to visit, you just don't want to live there. So after 30, 60, 90 days of having someone on your team, you don't want to be coming off with, hey, I'm the boss and that's why we do it. We want to be moving to the second level, which is the permission level. This is where we get into relationship, and people really start to follow us here because they want to. We're attractive because people just like us. They like being around us. They like our energy, ideas, and the things that we're starting to help people get results in their life. So that takes us to the next level. And the next level is about getting results. This is all about production. So level 3 is called the production level, and we help people get more of what they want. So there's a nice little transition here. From level 2 we have relationship, but now level 3 we're helping people get results. Now have you ever known somebody and they are really well liked, but they don't seem to get results? That's somebody who's stuck at level 2. And then you also know some people possibly that are they're producing great results, but their energy on the team doesn't seem to be as high as it could be. That's probably somebody who might have skipped level 2 and went straight to level 3 and is all about production. They just need to circle back to level 2, build some relationship, and people will then follow them because they want to, and they'll follow them for the production, which is you're helping people get more of what they want. Then we get to level 4. This is a great one. This is about people development. This is where we start reproducing other leaders in our lives. And this is the great level to work on, because then 2 and 3 are just happening, and we have some great relationships going on. We have great results happening, and now people are joining us because we have a leadership culture and we're helping everybody in our team develop. Level 5 is pinnacle, and level 5 is not one that we get to choose. Level 1 you don't get to choose. The company gives you that position, or a client chooses to use you, and that's a level 1 position. That's a level 1 leadership. They choose to follow you at that point, but they kind of feel like they have to. But then levels 2, 3, and 4, those are the areas we get to work on. We earn every one of those levels, and just so you know, we don't leave level 1 behind. We constantly have new people coming into our lives that we're a level 1 leader with. And we can also fall back to level 1 with somebody that we're maybe at a level 3 with. So, but the levels 2, 3, and 4, those are ones that we work on, and those, if we work on those long enough, someone might look at us and say, hey, you're a level 5 leader in my life. Level 5 is the pinnacle, and this is about respect. And my summary of this level is, you've done so much for so many, for so long. People follow you that don't even know you. So that's where somebody else puts you on that pinnacle. So all we need to worry about is showing our potential, showing our talent so that we get a position, and then not staying there too long. It's a great place to visit, but you don't want to live there. And then we just work on 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 with our teams, and we can create great results for ourselves, for our team, and for our organizations. So hopefully that quick overview of the 5 levels will help answer some of the questions that you, or maybe some people you've known, have had about the 5 levels, and why I think it's pretty important in what we want to do in developing ourselves and our teams. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you real soon in a 5 levels workshop, or a mastermind, or some other way that I can hopefully meet you and add value to you in some way. Take care. I'll look forward to seeing you soon.